If you are over 60 and struggling to sleep, this may be more dangerous than you think. Insomnia is not just an uncomfortable night. Research shows insomnia in older adults is linked to higher risks of memory decline, falls, heart problems, and even faster aging of the brain. Many seniors believe waking up at 2 or 3 a.m. is simply part of getting older. But in reality, these sleep disruptions can slowly weaken your body, your balance, and your independence. The good news is that science has discovered practical sleep tips for seniors that can help your brain reset its sleep rhythm and finally sleep better again. In this video, we will explore the real reasons behind insomnia after 60 and what you can safely start doing tonight. Stay with me, because the next few minutes may completely change the way you sleep. The first habit that can dramatically improve your sleep tonight may surprise you: simply going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. Many people over 60 believe poor sleep is an unavoidable part of aging, but sleep researchers say the opposite is often true. One of the most powerful sleep tips for seniors is to train the brain with a consistent sleep schedule. When bedtime changes every night, the body's internal clock, called the circadian rhythm, becomes confused. This confusion is one of the hidden causes of insomnia in older adults and many common sleep disorders. According to the National Institute on Aging, NIA, the brain releases sleep hormones like melatonin based on predictable daily timing. If your bedtime constantly shifts, 9 p.m. one night, midnight the next, the brain struggles to produce those signals properly. That is why many adults wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. and cannot fall asleep again. Studies referenced by the American Academy of Sleep Medicine show that older adults who keep a regular sleep schedule experience deeper sleep cycles and improved senior wellness overall. Their bodies learn when to prepare for rest and when to wake up naturally. For the health of the elderly, this simple routine can stabilize sleep hormones, support memory, and reduce nighttime awakenings. In fact, consistent sleep timing is considered one of the most effective sleep tips for seniors who want to sleep well again. The key is simple: choose a realistic bedtime and wake-up time, and follow it every day, even on weekends. After just a few weeks, the brain begins to reset its rhythm. For many people over 60, this single habit can quietly transform nights of frustration into deeper, more restorative sleep. Habit number 2, avoid caffeine in the afternoon. This is one of the simplest yet most powerful sleep tips for seniors that sleep specialists often recommend. Many people over 60 still enjoy coffee, tea, or chocolate later in the day without realizing how strongly these drinks affect the brain at night. Caffeine is a stimulant that blocks adenosine, the chemical that helps the brain feel sleepy. As we age, the body metabolizes caffeine more slowly, which means its stimulating effects can last much longer. According to the Sleep Foundation, caffeine can remain active in the body for 6 to 8 hours, sometimes even longer in older adults. That means a cup of coffee at 4 p.m. may still interfere with sleep at 10 p.m. or midnight. This is why many cases of insomnia are quietly triggered by afternoon caffeine without people realizing it. Research summarized by the National Institute on Aging shows that sensitivity to caffeine increases with age, making insomnia in older adults more common when caffeine is consumed later in the day. Even if a person feels relaxed after drinking coffee, the brain may still struggle to enter the deeper stages of sleep. This prevents the body from reaching true restorative rest and reduces deep sleep for seniors, which is essential for memory, immune health, and brain recovery. For those experiencing insomnia, reducing caffeine after early afternoon is often one of the easiest sleep tips for seniors to try. Many sleep doctors suggest gradually replacing afternoon coffee with herbal tea or warm water with lemon. Over time, this small change can help stabilize the sleep cycle and improve nighttime rest. If you find this information helpful, please take a moment to like the video so more older adults struggling with sleep can discover these sleep tips for seniors and start sleeping better tonight. Habit number 3, get natural sunlight during the day. Many sleep specialists say this is one of the most overlooked sleep tips for seniors, yet it can dramatically improve nighttime rest. If you rarely go outside during the day, your brain may literally forget when it is time to feel sleepy. As we age, the body's internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm, becomes weaker and more sensitive to environmental signals. Sunlight is the strongest signal that resets this biological clock. Without enough daylight exposure, the brain struggles to regulate melatonin, the hormone that tells the body when it is time to sleep. This is one of the hidden reasons behind many senior sleep problems, especially for people who spend most of the day indoors. According to the National Institute on Aging, older adults who receive regular daylight exposure tend to experience better sleep timing and fewer nighttime awakenings. Light entering the eyes sends signals directly to the brain's suprachiasmatic nucleus, the region that controls the sleep-wake cycle. Morning sunlight tells your brain when the day starts, so it knows when night should begin. This natural signal is one of the safest natural sleep remedies for elderly adults struggling with sleep changes. Research from the Sleep Foundation also reports that daylight exposure can help regulate melatonin production and support healthier circadian rhythms, improving overall senior sleep health. When this rhythm becomes stable, the body is more likely to sleep instantly once it is time for bed. For people searching for how to get better sleep, experts recommend at least 20 to 30 minutes of natural light each morning or early afternoon. A gentle walk outside, gardening, or simply sitting near sunlight can help reinforce the body's natural sleep signals. Over time, this simple daily habit can reduce senior sleep problems, improve mood, and make it easier to fall asleep naturally at night. Habit number 4, avoid long daytime naps. Many older adults believe that sleeping longer during the day will help them recover energy, but sleep science shows the opposite can happen. One of the most practical sleep tips for seniors in every reliable senior health guide is to limit naps during the day. When a person sleeps too long in the afternoon, the brain reduces what scientists call sleep pressure, the natural drive that helps the body fall asleep at night. According to the National Sleep Foundation, long daytime naps can disrupt the body's circadian rhythm and contribute to sleep disorders, especially among older adults who already experience lighter sleep cycles. Research summarized by the National Institute on Aging also shows that many cases of not sleeping well in later life are connected to irregular daytime sleep habits. In other words, the more we sleep during the day, the harder it becomes for the brain to produce strong nighttime sleep signals. This can make insomnia-slowed recovery even more difficult because the brain never builds enough sleep pressure to enter deep restorative sleep. That is why sleep doctors often recommend short power naps instead of long naps. A nap of about 20 to 30 minutes before early afternoon can refresh the brain without interfering with nighttime rest. This approach is considered one of the safest natural sleep remedies for elderly adults struggling with sleep changes. When naps are kept short and earlier in the day, the body can rebuild its natural sleep rhythm and improve overall sleep quality. Over time, this simple adjustment can support better sleep patterns, reduce nighttime awakenings, and become one of the most effective sleep tips for seniors seeking healthier and more restorative rest. Habit number 5, limit screen exposure before bedtime. If you often lie in bed scrolling on your phone and then wonder why you cannot fall asleep, the screen itself may be the problem. Many sleep experts consider this one of the most important sleep tips for seniors today because modern technology quietly interferes with the brain's natural sleep signals. Smartphones, tablets, and televisions emit blue light that suppresses melatonin, the hormone that prepares the body for sleep. As people age, melatonin production naturally declines, which means older adults are already more vulnerable to insomnia and disrupted sleep cycles. According to the Sleep Foundation, exposure to artificial light from screens in the evening can delay the body's circadian rhythm and make it harder to fall asleep. This is particularly important for maintaining senior sleep health, because when the brain cannot enter deeper sleep stages, the body loses many of the restorative benefits of nighttime rest. Research cited by Harvard Medical School also suggests that blue light exposure in the evening reduces slow-wave sleep, the stage responsible for deep sleep for seniors, memory consolidation, and cellular recovery. Over time, this can affect mood, memory, and overall senior wellness. The good news is that this problem has a simple solution. One of the easiest sleep tips for seniors is to stop using phones, tablets, or televisions at least 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Instead, Replace that habit with calming activities such as reading a book, gentle stretching, or listening to soft music. These activities allow the brain to gradually shift into a relaxed state and help the body sleep better naturally. Small lifestyle adjustments like this can significantly improve sleep quality and support long-term health. If you find these science-based sleep tips for seniors helpful, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss future videos designed to help older adults sleep better and live healthier every day. Habit number 6. Create a quiet and cool sleeping environment. Many sleep experts say that the environment where we sleep plays a powerful role in whether the brain can enter deep restorative sleep. One of the most practical sleep tips for seniors is to design a bedroom that signals the brain it is time to rest. As people age, the brain becomes more sensitive to light, noise, and temperature changes, which means even small disturbances can trigger senior sleep problems. According to the Cleveland Clinic, a sleep environment that is too warm or too noisy can disrupt the body's natural sleep cycle and make it harder for older adults to reach deeper stages of sleep. When the room is overly warm, the body struggles to lower its core temperature, a biological process necessary for falling asleep. This is one of the common reasons behind difficulty falling asleep among older adults. Research summarized by the Canadian Sleep Society also shows that cooler bedroom temperatures can support the body's circadian rhythm and help people sleep better by promoting deeper sleep cycles. For most adults, sleep specialists recommend keeping the bedroom temperature between 18 and 20 degrees Celsius, which helps the body prepare for sleep naturally. A quiet environment is equally important. Reducing background noise, dimming lights, and minimizing sudden disturbances allow the brain to maintain stable sleep cycles throughout the night. These adjustments are simple but powerful sleep tips for seniors that support long-term senior health. When the bedroom becomes a calm, cool, and quiet space, the brain learns to associate that environment with rest. Over time, this habit can reduce senior sleep problems, improve relaxation before bedtime, and help older adults discover how to get better sleep without relying on medication. Habit number 7. Move your body during the day with gentle physical activity. One of the most overlooked sleep tips for seniors is regular daytime movement. As people age, muscle activity naturally declines, circulation slows, and the body receives fewer signals that it is time to rest and recover at night. According to the Mayo Clinic, light physical activity during the day helps regulate circadian rhythms and improves overall senior sleep health. When muscles are active, the body uses energy more efficiently, and by evening, the brain begins preparing for rest. This natural biological process makes it easier to sleep well and improves sleep quality without medication. Research summarized by the British Sleep Society shows that older adults who engage in gentle exercise, such as walking, stretching, or light yoga, tend to experience longer periods of deep sleep for seniors, the stage of sleep responsible for physical recovery, immune support, and memory consolidation. Another important benefit is stress reduction. Physical movement lowers cortisol levels and helps the nervous system relax before bedtime. For many people who struggle with sleep, this simple habit can significantly improve senior health by supporting circulation, mobility, and emotional well-being. Experts also note that moderate activity earlier in the day can help the brain understand when to wind down, making it easier to learn how to fall asleep fast when bedtime arrives. Activities do not need to be intense. A short walk outdoors, gentle stretching, gardening, or simple balance exercises can already provide powerful benefits. Over time, consistent daytime movement becomes one of the most effective sleep tips for seniors, helping the body restore natural sleep rhythms and allowing older adults to enjoy deeper, more refreshing rest each night. Habit number 8. Create a relaxing routine before bedtime. One of the most powerful sleep tips for seniors is to calm the nervous system before going to bed. As people grow older, the brain becomes more sensitive to stress and stimulation, which is one reason insomnia in older adults becomes increasingly common. When the brain remains mentally active late at night, the body stays in a state of alertness, making it harder to sleep better or enter restorative sleep cycles. Research highlighted by Stanford Center for Sleep Sciences and Medicine shows that relaxation techniques before bedtime can significantly improve sleep onset and sleep depth. Practices such as slow breathing, gentle stretching, meditation, or listening to calm music help activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of the body responsible for rest and recovery. These calming routines are among the safest natural sleep remedies for elderly adults who want to improve sleep without medication. Another finding from the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, NHLBI, suggests that relaxation exercises may help reduce nighttime anxiety and support longer periods of deep sleep for seniors. The stage is essential for memory consolidation and brain repair. For older adults who feel that sleep is not deep, establishing a calming evening ritual can send powerful signals to the brain that it is time to rest. This simple habit also supports emotional balance and overall well-being. For anyone searching how to get better sleep, even small nightly rituals can make a meaningful difference. Drinking a warm herbal tea, dimming the lights, reading a few pages of a book, or practicing gentle breathing for 5 minutes can help the body transition from daytime activity into nighttime recovery. Over time, this quiet routine trains the brain to associate bedtime with relaxation rather than stress, making it easier to fall asleep naturally and experience deeper, more restorative rest. Before we end today, remember that better sleep is often built from small daily habits. The sleep tips for seniors we shared today can gently help your body reset its rhythm and sleep better night after night. Many people experience insomnia in older adults, but simple routines like calming the mind, dimming lights, and listening to soft, calm music before bed can make a meaningful difference. These gentle sleep tips support not only rest, but also long-term senior health. If this video helped you even a little, please share in the comments which tip you will try tonight.